Hello, energy party people. Happy New Year, energy party people. So, while we're waiting for the party to commence, I'm wondering who all is going to be at this party, seeing how it's after a 3-day weekend and kind of some people feel the like, "Meh," after the holidays, kind of the letdown. So, let's smudge the area. And I won't be too obnoxious because I know some people actually watch this later. So, hello, one set of eyeballs. Hi, and I almost called you by your last name. I'm a little bit tired. Hi, Yvonne. So, Yvonne, I have been trying to send you an obnoxious message since yesterday, and I'm going to make it happen today, and you'll see what it's all about. So that's something for you to look forward to. Anyway, happy New Year, and smudging the area with some. That's right, Apollo Santo. Hi, Erica and Art, if you're there. All right. So smudging the area. Woo! Cleaning it up a little bit before we clean it up some more in a while with the healin. Okay, I see there's a third set of eyeballs. Well, I'm excited that anybody's watching after the long weekend. But as I've mentioned a million times, 1 million times, and I'm not exaggerating even a little bit. Um, yeah, if my show is somehow any kind of comfort for anybody, hi Karen, I'm glad you're here. Um, like like for me, when I do my self-care in the morning, or at least on the days where Dave goes to work, um, yeah, like this morning I did a lovely Epsom salt bath. That's right. Um, but I love to like part of what just makes me feel calmer, happier, I don't know, is to listen to certain podcasts while I'm doing my self-care. And one of my favorites is Tig and Cheryl, true story, Tig Notaro and Cheryl Hines, and they discuss documentaries, sort of. When they actually talk about the documentaries, but it doesn't matter. Just them talking in the background soothes my soul. So if you're watching, something's bringing you back, and whatever it is, I'm so happy that you're here. And if I can provide any kind of comfort for you in these, we'll just call them times. They're not just crazy times. They're just times because, well, there's always something crazy going on. Yeah. Anywho, all right. Let's put on my glamorous glasses. My glass. Oh, never mind. Man, my brain's too tired. Okay, so welcome to Magic Mondays. Today's episode is brought to you by Rotten Haircuts, Hairstyles by John Lyden. Yes, yeah, and me being me wants to explain that, but you can look it up if you're really interested. But I don't think anybody else gives two fucks about what my sponsors are. But like yesterday, I finally set up my show only because I didn't do it a week before because that's right, I didn't have a sponsor yet. Um, why do I trouble myself with these things? I don't know. Why does it kind of stress me out a little bit? Because I'm a weirdo. Right. So, but that's right. Rotten Hair Club, hair by John Lyden. And the reason I didn't, thank you, Erica. Erica understands. Erica gets it. Um, so, um, yeah. So, I was considering donning a hairstyle by John Lyden, aka Johnny Rotten. Um, yeah, but this is what he wanted to do to my hair, and I can kind of go there. My hair's not quite long enough, but I could kind of go there given some like mousse or something. Or as my brother used back way back in the day, egg whites to make his hair all crazy and punked out. And I remember he borrowed like some of my eyeliner and I was pissed. Yeah, not cool, JD, not cool. Yeah, so I opted not to do the hairstyles by John Lyden, but that's all right. He understands. Um, and quite frankly, he might be a little brain damaged too from all of his crazy punkness back in the day. But don't tell him I said that because he might take back his sponsorship. Okay. So before we go any further, before I forget, let's let's go with what I, for whatever reason, call my credo. So, play along if you like. The universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. So, when the shit hits the fan, what is the universe bringing to our attention for our highest growth, healing, and happiness? And honestly, as I say over and over, that's really how I get through my life. Because if something happens that really spins me out of my orbit, there's energy in that spinning for my healing. There's something old trying to get my attention, and that's what I do. I look at it and feel better. And I do it for other people too, if you ever want a session. Okay, so that being said, ooh, 6 pairs of eyeballs. I'm surprised there's that many today. Yay! Okay. So before we get to catching up with Coop, let me just say it again. Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know about you, but I realized over the lovely 3-day weekend we just had, um, yeah, we even went to Costco, the grocery store, and Target on New Year's Eve, which a lot of crowds, but that's all right. Good story, bro. But yeah, we did a whole lot of nothing other than that day of productivity. Oh, I did some work. That's right, because people have their emergencies, even on a holiday. Um, yeah, but I just found myself like not wanting to do jack shit except have fun, which is not too unlike me because fun is really important to me. But I was needing it extra this weekend, and we did a little day drinking, which we really don't do. But for the past 2, 3 day weekends, we did a little bit, and I make such a big deal about it, like, oh, we're gonna do some day drinking, and oh, it's gonna be so great. And then, yeah, I had a couple hard kombuchas, booch beers, over the course of like 4 hours. Woo! Day drinking, hardly. And Dave had a few Bloody Marys over a long period of time. So I think we both caught a short buzz at some point, but yeah. I can't party like I used to, and that is okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's just talk about Betty White a little bit. Love, love, love her. And look how cute she is, and she was adorable when she died. Well, I did not see her right before she died, but I would bet she was pretty fucking adorable because she still had those beautiful blue eyes and that smile and her amazing spirit. And oh, it just makes me cry. So I've been reading yeah, I started crying when I found that picture earlier, and yeah, and I've been extra emotional ever since. Um Yeah, I've been reading things like she's been telling people, or she's told people probably forever, that when she one of the things that made her less afraid to die, although I don't think she was afraid to die, um, and I think she died peacefully in her sleep, which is the dream. Um, but she very much believed that she would see her beloved Ellen when she died. Ooh, oh my God. Okay, enough of my crying. Let's and I just wanted to point out one more thing. So rest in peace, Betty. You're fucking awesome. My favorite role of yours, of course, I'm sure had to be Sue Ann Nivens, the happy and horny homemaker. Um, yeah, she just must have had the most fun in her career. But anyway, and if you need a good feel good show, um, Mary Tyler Moore is one of my favorites. But Queer Eye, there's a new season of Queer Eye, which soothes my soul a lot. And as I've made clear, I need lots of soul soothing. Yeah, so you might want to check out Queer Eye on Netflix. Yeah, for me, I'm either grinning the whole time or tearing up because it's just so much sweetness packed into an hour or half hour, however long it is. Anyway, okay. So, that being said, let's find out if beard, no beard. Let's find out. That's right. So in mere moments, we're gonna bring Coop back on, and bear with me because I have a brand new phone. Yay me! And I've been kind of whining about it, like I miss my old phone and I don't change. Meh. Yeah, but so my phone just officially just had it. And so we were gonna brace ourselves and go like, ugh, to the Verizon store or T-Mobile has senior discounts. Um, yeah, but then Dave found you can get refurbished ones, on Amazon for like $1,000, yes, so fuck yeah. So that's what I got. So I got I got a newish phone. To me, it's super new. It's an iPhone 10. I had a 7 and I think they're up to 13 now. Who gives two shits? Like, it's like buying a car. I don't think I'll ever buy a brand new car again, and I'm maybe never gonna buy a new phone again. Yeah, so good story, bruh. Okay, so but I give me one moment because everything is new and I have to get to the right place. And oh, but before we go there, let's just take a moment to have a moment of Zen. Let's find a good picture. How about this one? So 1111, make a wish if you want. Magic time. All right. All right, thank you, Esmeralda. That's this particular dog's name. Okay, so let's see. Are we ready for this? Ooh, ooh, we're catching up with Koop. We're catching up with Koop. Yeah. I had to re-record it because not everything transferred to my phone. But anyway, without further ado, here's the big reveal.
Ta-da! Some beard. Some beard.
I like it.
I,
I
I,
like
I did I did trim it right after last week's show, but I let it grow the rest of the week. And I shaved my neck. I hate neck beard. So yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be really uncomfortable, the neck beard thing. I know mine is so uncomfortable when I have my neck beard. Ooh, there's
They
a
need more
private
light.
chat. Oh, it's you. Thanks, Coop. You're trying to tell me it's 11:11. Well, thank you. Okay, so Coop, how are you doing? Like you were telling me some not so
Oh
great
yeah, just
things you noticed this morning on your walk with the dog.
yeah. Actually, I even took pictures of them. I don't know why, but yeah. So I walked in. My dogs are a big part of my life. Allie's right here next to me. Um,
Yeah, Allie.
and they pretty much make me Aries is relentless as far as walks go. So every morning for sure, and pretty much every night, unless it's like extreme weather, which is almost never. So yeah, so I've been here about a year, so 700 or so walks with my dogs.
Yeah,
Um,
impressive.
Never seen anything like this, but this morning it was really cold last night. Not exceptionally cold, I don't think. It was maybe high 20s, low 30s. But yeah, so we're walking along, and there's like some bushes, and this laid down like he was resting was a dead dog. Look, nice shape. I mean, I don't know. He had a collar. I don't know. I don't know if he got hit and that's where he
Did
limped
you
to,
have a
or he
collar?
was out lost and got too cold. I don't know. So that's what makes you wonder. It's like, what happened to this dog? How did he get to this? How did he come to just lay down and die alone at night? And so that bummed me out. And so I was kind of bummed out about how things work in the universe and why he's got to die and all that. And then we're walking along, and there's a cat. That's basically the same thing. Just kind of laid down right there and just died. It was dead. Um, I don't know. So yeah, it just kind of bummed me out.
So did the dog have a collar?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
with tags?
yeah.
Did you look at him?
It was a county license tag. I took a picture of
Oh,
it.
so it
So
wasn't like
it wasn't like
I
a name and an address or anything like that. No, it was just
uh,
yeah. And the cat didn't have anything. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later. We'll call the county at least. Well, I mean, and say here's a dog west side of the road, and here's his tag number. So I'm sure they'll be able to let the owners know if they don't already. But yeah, this really makes me sad that
uh,
I don't know. I guess I have a thing about I don't want to die alone.
yeah,
It was really lonely.
yeah.
But so I came home and did some exercising, did some cleaning, and yeah, I'm not letting it debilitate me today. But yeah, I kind of felt like, wow, I could have done it. I was pretty bummed out there for a while. It makes you kind of mad. I mean, I get why things die and everything's got to change, and but yeah, it makes the ego part of me that wants to hold on to this life. It makes that part of me mad. At least I like to live. I think after like 25,000 years, I think that would be things would start getting old. But the human lifespan is pretty absurdly short, I think.
Did you by any chance watch the movie Don't Look Up?
No, but someone just told me about that the other day, and they're talking about how it was a comedy, but it was really depressing too.
It was interesting. I for whatever reason I wasn't going to watch it, and then one day I was done with work. I think it was Thursday. I was done with work, and I'm like, I'm going to watch a movie, and I watched it, and it's like it was interesting, like to see Meryl Streep playing a real asshole president. That was fun. It was interesting. It was interesting. It kind of it was some food for thought. At times I was like, oh, am I damaged from watching this? And then it's like parts of it were funny. There were a lot of good people in it. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it was worth it. The very end of it was kind of worth it, I guess.
It's just so funny that you mentioned that movie because I haven't really. I think I heard about it when it came out. No, honey, sorry. She wants me to open the front door so she can lay at the screen and look outside, but it's like 35 degrees outside.
A little chilly.
But no, I mean, it's weird because I've been playing this computer game, and there's a guy who does strategy videos, and he was doing like a live stream of him playing the game with a bunch of other notable guys, and he mentioned that game while he was playing. He said, "I just saw this game over New Year's Eve, and how it was supposed to be a comedy, and parts of it depressed him. I guess there's an after credit scene, and there's an after credit scene, and that last after credit scene.
Oh, that's right. I did hang in there. I did hang in there.
But so it's just weird to have two people mention that movie within 24 hours, really. So I should check it out.
Yeah, but basically there's some astronomers like discovered a giant like 5 to 10 mile wide meteor that was going to hit Earth at a very specific time. And
everybody knows how much we know on this day and this date, everything's gone. So what do you do with your time left, huh?
But it was. Why am I even talking about it? It's like I thought it was worth watching. If you're bored, you might want to check it out. And quite frankly, it came down to like, okay, if you know that the meteor's going to hit and all of life is probably going to end, and all at one moment. Okay, easy for me to say right now because that's not happening as far as I know. But if it all happened like that, okay, so what? Like, I'm not looking to go anywhere. I'm not looking to die. But if it was going to happen, it was going to happen to every fucking person, every form of life in a matter of a moment. To me, it's all about pain. It's all about pain. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of suffering. Yeah. So if it was like that.
So I guess I feel bad for like just the loss of knowledge and everything that humans have learned and figured out. Not that just being gone.
I think it's like the universe's do-over with planet Earth. Like, okay, you fucks. Like,
well, I think there's been a few do-overs already.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
We don't need another one. I don't know. I'm not looking for a do-over there, but it was an interesting commentary about politics.
Well, we were talking a few weeks ago about Albert Einstein's. You can live your life like either everything's a miracle or nothing's a miracle. And if you're living your life right, it wouldn't change anything, would it? Knowing that the world, the end's coming, you still do what you do every day because it's the right thing to do.
And it was interesting, like when everyone could finally see, yes, this is happening, and how people chose to like be together and enjoy each other's company. Or, well, I don't want to give.
It would make a lot of things that people used to separate themselves seem really small, and maybe, because we have so much more in common with each other as humans than we have differences. But it seems like those differences are, we highlight those, and politicians exploit them, and. Yeah, if you just put all that shit away for a little bit, that'd be kind of nice. That'd be worth it.
And Erica says, well, back to the dog and cat deaths. Yeah.
My dogs, I don't know if I don't think my dogs are aware of their own mortality, but when they came up to they like knew something was wrong. The way they approached was so gingerly. They were just so circumspect and gentle with it's just sad. They both died in the middle of the night alone, I'm guessing, and it just kind of makes you sad.
Yeah. Well, Erica said the only movie that she's ever seen that she both hated and loved at the same time. Definitely food for thought. That's
it's every scene. It's like a double-edged sword. So I actually have to check it out.
Yeah, it's like it kind of reminds me of a million years ago when Sadie and I went to Maui.
It's brought me back a shot glass.
Oh.
In my shot glass collection.
Oh, lovely. Yes. Oh my God, so many stupid things happened on that trip. And why did I bring it up? Part of me and Sadie going to Maui, besides eating at a Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is just lame. Let's go to Hawaii and eat it, the Colonel. And we went in search of this store called Maui Monkey, and we bought some bags there, so that was exciting. But we went to the movies in Maui, and we saw Pulp Fiction when it first came out, and we hated it. We just hated it. We just
really?
We hated it, and then finally we talked about it so much we decided we loved it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this one too, I think, a little bit.
I can't say I ever hated it. I think I pretty much loved it, and then loved it even more the more I watched it. It's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And Erica, I already showed that. Never mind. Okay, so and I'm just going to mention my sponsor again for anybody, if anybody new is tuning in, which I don't think you are. But Rotten Hairstyles by John Lyden.
I got that.
I'm seriously going to get out some mousse and like work some Lyden magic, and I decided not to. Right, another good story. Okay, so how about we do some healin'?
Yes, please.
Penelope wants to say hi. Penelope, that's right, of Penelope and the Primates, our house band. Yeah, so yeah, I don't feel like I don't even know how to say it. All pistons firing today. We're not yet anyway. Jesus.
Yeah, Mondays. Yeah.
I'm slogging. Is that the right word? Through tar or something. Anyway, so let's see if we can do some work to get out of that. Okay. All right. So my name is Colleen. Nope. Well, that might be part of it. Okay. Well, I was gonna do like a grounding, etc. Well, let's just do that first then. So anybody's playing, don't close your eyes if you're operating heavy machinery. Don't be a dumbass. Yeah, that's my tip.
Easier said than done, I guess.
Yeah. And let me just look at this real quick. Did I take that off? Okay, I just need a little silliness to loosen me up. We've lost half of our audience. How embarrassing. Why do I look at these things? I should not be able to see stats continuously. Yeah, but whatever. The show must go on. But just in case anybody's forgotten the new emergency services number, 011899988199991197253. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and do a grounding. So how about, let's ground from our first chakras. So if you don't know where that energy center is, it's like around your tailbone-ish area. So we're going to focus on our first chakra energy, which is red, supposedly. And I'm going to have that, I think, I kind of picture that area as like that light getting bigger and expanding until it's expanding throughout my entire energy field and then expanding out into the universe. And we're going to send that energy down, down, down into beautiful Gaia, Mother Earth, and have a little howdy-do with her, and then bring up some of her beautiful energy up through our energy fields, and then open our crown chakras and let in that beautiful cosmic energy. So we create an interface between the heavens and the earth. Oh, good, coughing fit. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that being said, let's go ahead and check in. So my name is Colleen. Nope, still no. I'm testing as someone else. No, I'm testing as something else. Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Okay. Um, and that happens in sessions sometimes, but for a group, I'm not sure what's happening. Yeah, so hi,
Cool.
Roy. Hi, Roy. I just have to say real quick, so Roy says hi, everybody. I noticed earlier that you weren't here, Roy, and Mary's not here either, and I'm not gonna carry on with the list of people who aren't here, but you'll be punished separately. But I was just gonna say out loud, Roy, Roy, what the fuck? Why aren't you here? Yeah. That being said, okay, so I'm testing as somewhere else. Um, just recently, just the other day, I've been doing some continuous work for a client. I'm going to do some more after this, and I do it all by myself. So I do like full sessions, but I just do them all by myself. And then she hears the recording, and then she's like, "Okay, let's do another one," because she's working on a particular subject, and it's gotten really, really interesting. So I can't wait to see what shows up today. Oh, okay, Roy thinks he's a little bit better than everybody because he has important work to do. Just kidding, Roy. Carry on. Lucky people who are getting refinanced or whatever's happening. People who own houses. I am not currently one of them, which my youngest brother shamed me about a while back as we were breaking up again. Wah, wah. But it's funny. It's like, is that a thing to shame somebody about if you're not a homeowner? Wow. I was scraping the bottom of the barrel. I feel bad for him. Yeah, but he's not interested in my help or the bullshit work that I do, as he said.
I think homeowners is like maybe half, maybe a little bit more than half the country, and half the country isn't. I think.
Yeah, like I can't afford a house right now. Spoiler alert.
Well, not in California, especially.
Well, not in California. Okay, we could afford a house in other places, but San Diego County,
No.
yikes. Deja, hi. How lovely that you're here. Thanks for joining us, the beautiful Deja. Okay, so where am I going here? Oh, yeah. So part of the work I was doing for somebody the other day, right off the bat, I stopped testing as myself and I was testing as somewhere else. And for her, it ended up being I was testing as a particular age for her and being in school. So whatever school she was at like say age 8 or 9. And I'm thinking like, gosh, I hope this is a thing. I go where I'm led. That's all I can do. Turns out there was so much to do for her being in school at this particular age. Yeah, it was super magical. Why am I going on about it? But yeah, some kind of traumatic things happened for her in school at that age. And yeah. Okay, that being said, I can do this. So, yowza. Okay. So, so I'm testing as a place. I sure am. Okay, is this place for someone in particular? It is. Okay, is this place for me? No. Is this place for Koop? No. Is it for somebody who's currently watching? It is. Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's find out. All right, I'll just say it. Is this Yvonne? Oh, that's a big yes, Yvonne. Let's just make sure. Erica, Deja, no. Roy, Karen, no. Okay, so this is for Yvonne. Okay, so Yvonne, if you're still watching, are you okay with doing this right now? Because if you're not, we can always do it another time. I don't know why you wouldn't be. And let me shame you for if you are. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like if anything like this happened, oh, I'll just invite like Yvonne, you don't want to be invited on camera, do you? Because I could invite you right now. She says, oh yes, she's interested. And she's just the cutest thing. I just love her so much. Anyway, she's working on a book that I cannot wait to read and probably cry the whole time while I'm reading it. But anyway, she says, please feel free to shame me, no camera. Okay. Yeah, I get it, Yvonne. That's absolutely fine. Just in case you wanted to Yeah, I just wanted to offer it. Okay, so oh good. Mary's here too. Mary's here
Yay.
too. So yay,
Yeah.
Mary. All right. And Happy New Year. Okay. So Yvonne, this is for you. So I'm testing as a place. Okay. This is a place during this current lifetime for you. Yes. This is somewhere on planet Earth. Okay, well that narrows it down. This is somewhere in California. No. This is somewhere in the United States. No. All right. Is this Paris by any chance? Yep. Okay. I happen to know some of her story. I'm not just getting that intuitively or anything. So don't get excited. Okay. So is there something we need to clean up for you energetically, Yvonne, regarding your time in Paris? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. No, this is on my newer menu. My newer menu. No. Okay, is this some form of a vow? Okay, so let's go to my 3 pages of vows and let's see what resonates. All right, this is on page 1. No. This is on page 2. Yeah. Okie dokie. This is a facilitating hidden ancestral vow. No. Oh, an awakening hidden ancestral vow. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. This is called opening transformation. It is. Okay. So something going back to whenever you were in Paris, Yvonne. I'm guessing you were there several times. Okay. Um, and why back to Paris? Well, whatever. Why am I trying to question things that I'm not going to get an answer on this? Magic happens in mysterious ways. So, okay. So, opening transformation is the name of the portal. Okay. This is safe and appropriate to go ahead and clear for Yvonne. Yes. Back to her days in Gay Paris. Yes. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this first? Nope. Okay, this is safe and appropriate from the light. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clear this for Yvonne real quick. Give me a moment. Okay. My elevator music is usually the girl from Ipanema. Anyway, she lived in Paris for 2.5 years. Oh, okay. That's where she had her heart attack. Okay. All right. So did we successfully clear this awakening hidden ancestral vow called opening transformation for Yvonne? Yes. Okay, good. Is there something else to clean up for Yvonne back to her days in Gay Paris? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. No, this is on my newer menu. It is. All right. So she needs mystery work. Oh, there's a vulnerability to mend in her energy field. No. Curse energy, spell energy, voodoo, no. A shared chakra, no. An atrophied emotion, no. Is this a shattered energy field? A shattered energy field. Yeah. Okay, so when it resonates as a shattered energy field, okay, first of all, hi Laura, I'm glad you're here. And she says, hello. I'm glad you're here, Laura. Yeah, so a shattered energy field. So let's see. Do we need to get an age on this? No. Just knowing it has to do with so does it have to do with the heart attack in Paris? Yes. All right. I think of Paris as having to do with matters of the heart. And Yvonne took it one step further. Anyway, okay, so shattered energy field. So when that happens, well, I'll just rather than explain what I'm going to check on, let's just do it, shall we? So is this shattered energy field for Yvonne back to her days in Paris and the heart attack? Is her shattered energy field ready and willing to be witnessed back into coherence? Yes. Okay. This is safe and appropriate and from the light. Yep. Are we ready? Okay. So I'm going to cool my jets this time and not do any elevator music. Give me a moment. And Koop, this is your time to entertain everybody. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. No pressure. Okay. Just kidding. Here we go. Okay. All right. So, have we successfully witnessed Yvonne's energy field back into coherence? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So, is there something else to do for Yvonne and Paris? No. So, are we complete with Kelly? Au revoir, Kelly. À tout à l'heure. I took 4 years of French in high school and can speak un peu de français. Um, yeah, it was mostly just me and my friend. Four of us sat outside of our French class while French 3 was being taught by Madame Quickstead. That's right, Fallbrook Union High School, back in 1984. But for French 4, we just sat outside and basically chatted amongst ourselves because we were all friends and talked to people who were like out and about going to the bathroom or something. So français. Anywho, okay, so we are complete with Yvonne. We are. Okay, good. So let's check in again. So my name is Colleen. Yes, it's safe and appropriate to do a session for the group. Yep. Okay, cool. Are there any dead people that would like to just be given an easy exit strategy? Yep. Okay, so any stuck any stuck dead people? This is your chance. This is your exit opportunity. And only dead people who don't need any extra work need apply. Okay. So, do we have any dead people that are just ready to move on? Yes. Would Jesus be the best escort? Yep. Jesus, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Give us a moment. Yeah, there's probably an extra big crowd of dead people that are ready to move on because they heard Betty White just made her transition. So, I don't blame them. Okay, because I want to go see her at the light, that big spotlight in the sky. Okay, so do we successfully release the dead people that are ready? Yippers. Okay, is there something we can do for the group today energetically? Yes, this is on my master menu. It is. Okay. And I just have to comment real quick. So, already been at this for 38 minutes. I watch a show that's like a half hour and it seems like it's taking forever and it's only halfway through. And it's like, how come time goes so fast on my show? If you're watching, you might be thinking, oof, it's not going very fast. But if you're complaining about how not fast my show goes, why are you even bothering to watch? Come on, give me a break, people. Okay.
Albert Einstein said that's relativity. Like he said, sitting on a hot coal, a second feels like a minute. Talking to a pretty girl, a minute feels like a second. That's time is not a static thing. It really isn't.
Time flies by whenever I'm talking to a pretty girl. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Good old Albert. I call him Allie, but anyway. Okay, master menu. Here we go. This is in column A. No, this is in column B. No. Is this one of those hidden ancestral vows? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes they show up this way. All right, so clearing some old energy that is no longer serving us. So let's see what resonates. This is on page 1, no. Page 2, no. Page 3, no. Page 4, there's no page 4, but no. Okay, my name is Colleen. Again, I say no. All right, I'm testing as someone else. Ooh, I'm testing as somebody else. Okay. I'm just going to give myself credit for a second. Pat myself on the back. Yeah, doing this live, not feeling like I have all my pistons, whatever pistons are supposed to be doing, they're not. I'm just giving myself credit for doing this live.
Heck yeah, you should. Yeah.
And I have to remind myself, so before I started doing this a little over a year ago, it was not normal for me to just get on camera and do my work. Yeah, so it's kind of a big deal, and I kind of forget about it. Anyway, forget about it. Um, okay, so that being said, I'm testing as someone else. Yes, this is a human on the planet. No, this is somebody purely and non-physical. Yes. Okay. This is a male. No, this is a female. It's a girl. Okay. Um, all right. It's one of these guys. Ooh, or gals. Okay, so that's a yes. Um, is this Star? No. Is this Daria? Daria? Oh, Daria. So Daria was one of my main guides. Well, she was my main guide several years ago. Um, super helpful. I remember there was a time that she would show up so often in people's sessions, and that's back when I was working in an office and touching people and muscle testing and all that. And she would show up so often, and she would often make people, including myself, make people feel like they were a little bit stoned or a little bit drunk. Um, yeah, uh, interesting. I remember getting a text from one of my clients at the time, and she's like, "Hey, Colleen, is Daria around? Or could you check if Daria's with me? Because all of a sudden I feel like I'm stoned and I'm not." Anyway, she's Arcturian, she's amazing, and I fucking love her. Oh, that's right. And okay, we don't need to go into all that. I could talk about Daria forever. Okay, so that being said, so my name is Daria. Okay, I'm testing as Daria. So let's just make absolutely sure. Daria, you come from the light, you come from the light, you come from the light, you come from the dark, you come from the dark. Okay, she comes from the light. Yay. Okay, so Daria, do you have something for the group? You do. Okay, it's on my master menu. No, it's on my newer menu. It is. Okay. So this is some mystery work. No, we're going to mend a vulnerability. No. Atrophied emotion, cursed spell, voodoo energy. No. Shattered energy field. No. Suffering loop. The ever popular suffering loop. Okay, so we're going to clear some suffering loops for the group. We are. Do we need any more detail on that? No. It's safe and appropriate to go ahead and release any suffering loops that are ready for the group. Yep. Okay. We're going to use a bypass circuitry for that. We are. So once again, bypass circuitries are handled by Gaia, as in Mother Earth, and I see them as pattern disruptors. So Daria is going to help us, and Gaia disrupt some suffering loops of energy feeding on itself. Okay, this bypass circuitry is in column A. Nope. In column B. Yep. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Ugh, okay. I mean, yay. I only say I need to learn how to like not express every moment of how I'm feeling. Like I heard somebody talking about like some people find watching a movie to be an interactive experience, and I just want to watch the fucking movie and not hear. I think somebody was talking about their partner like commentary. Oh my god, I am that person. I am that person who is constantly saying how I think, how I feel about it, or making comments or noises. Yeah. Anywho, so the bypass circuitry we're going to use, it's a mouthful. So here we go. These are the words my guides gave me back in the day. It's called emotional autophagy / interdimensional recalibration / spiritual Merkaba reignition. Yeah. So
I had this before. You did this for me once.
yeah, and I probably was like, oh, okay. So yeah, and autophagy is a word for who cares?
I had to look it up.
Autophagy is how your body takes out the trash, and our autophagy abilities seem to get lessen as we get older, and so things like fasting is good to help bump up your autophagy. Anyway, interdimensional recalibration, okay, and spiritual Merkaba reignition. Well, Merkaba or Merkaba, I don't know how to say it right. It's some kind of like time space vehicle. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. So that being said, we are going to disrupt the pattern of these suffering loops, care of Gaia and the lovely and talented Arcturian Daria. Okay, so let's make sure Gaia's ready. So Gaia, are you ready to facilitate the revelation of this bypass circuitry for the suffering loops for the group now? And this is for anybody watching now or in the future. This is for you if you are watching later. Okay, that's a yes. So this is safe and appropriate from the light. Are we ready? Okay, everyone, ladies, well, and everyone watching, ladies meaning Gaia and Daria, and me, because I'm a lady. Okay, so I'm going to shut the fuck up and here we go. You don't need to do anything, just relax or don't. You can't do it wrong. If this energy is for you, you'll get it. Okay. All right, Gaia and Daria, have you successfully facilitated the revelation of this bypass circuitry to disrupt these suffering loops for the group? Yep. Cool. Thanks, ladies. Okay, so Daria, do you have something else for the group? You do. Okay, this is on my master menu. Okay. This is in column A. It is in an odd numbered row. Yes. In an even numbered row? No. Okay, this is in row 1, row 3, row 3. Okay, so I'm being led to a menu that I don't really look at too often anymore, but I still have it because I never clean out my binder because sitting at the computer. Anyway, so this is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes, in an odd numbered row. Yes, this is in row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. Seniority. I just have the word seniority written there.
Seniority.
Maybe because I'm deeper into my seniority, I have no memory of what that is. But it made it to the chart. It's a process. So, Daria, is this the process that you're wanting to do for the group? You are. Okay. And this is safe and appropriate for the group? Yes. Is there anything else we need to know about it? Nope. Okay. Are we ready? And would you like my assistance? Yes. Okay. So, if you're playing, just relax. Yeah, I get the feeling of it, but I don't know how to articulate it, and I don't think that today's the day for me to try to articulate it. But what it felt like, well, here we go. I'm not going to say it, so here we go, saying it. It kind of feels like helping to put you more at the top of the heap. Not that doesn't sound right either. What it felt like is helping everyone to feel like they're more important. If you don't feel like you're terribly important in the world, everyone's important. But anyway, okay, let's just make sure she's done and I'm going to stop talking about it. So, Daria, did you complete this process of seniority for the group? Yes, thank you. Daria, do you have anything else for the group right now? Nope. Is there anything I can do for you? Nope. Do you want to just stick around while we're working? Yes. But can I stop testing as you? Cool. All right, let's find out. My name is Colleen. So thank you, Daria. You're awesome. Yeah. Okay. Is there something else energetic to do for the group right now? Yes. This is on my master menu. It is indeed. This is in column A. No, this is in column B. Column B. Okay. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7, 7. Okay. trapped negative emotion. So I used to say it like every time, but I'll say it again because I kind of forget these days. But if you're interested in doing energy work, that's a really nice place to start. Get yourself a copy of The Emotion Code by Bradley Nelson. He teaches you how to do the whole thing. Yeah. And if you ever do read it, you're going to be thinking, Colleen doesn't do it right. Well, Colleen did do it right. But Colleen loves to talk about herself in the third person. And Colleen, yeah, I learned how other people do their things. I do it that way. And then I always end up doing it my own way because how boring otherwise. Well, for me. Okay, so there's a trapped negative emotion. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. No. In row 3. 3. Okay. This is energy of crying. Yeah. Okay. Me earlier. Okay. So there's trapped energy of crying that needs to be cleared. Okay. And this is, okay, for anybody who cares. Why do I have so much trouble with this? Okay. Crying. Like I'm going to do after this show. Just kidding. I'm not going to cry, probably. Hopefully. Okay. So do we need any more details about this? No. And this is safe and appropriate to clear for the group? Yes. Okay. So we're going to send all of that energy, that vibration, that frequency that resonates as crying that's trapped in us. We're going to send that all to the light. And in its place, or the space once occupied by the old trapped energy of crying, we're going to fill our energy fields up with energy of forgiveness and safety, security, stability, energy of acceptance and understanding. How about a splash of humor and a dash of love? Okay. So, did we successfully clear that energy of crying for the group? We did. Okay. Is there anything else to do for the group right now? Yes. Is it another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. This is in column A. No. This is in column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row? Yes. In row 1, 3, 5. Okay. This is energy of conflict. No. Creative insecurity. Disrespect. Unsupported. Okay. So is this energy of feeling, trapped energy of feeling unsupported, is it ready to be released for the group? Yep. This is safe and appropriate from the light? Yep. Okay. So we're going to send all of that energy, that frequency, that vibration, that old trapped energy of feeling unsupported, whether it's from this life or a past life or whatever, we're sending that all to the light. And in its place, we're going to fill ourselves up with energy of forgiveness. I always like to start there. And just so you know, if you ever read the book, this part's not in it, not filling up the void. Okay. Now my mind's going to a song called The Void by Kid Cudi. Really good song, just saying. Oh, and Kid Cudi was in Don't Look Up. What?
I don't even know who that is.
Ariana Grande's boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Ariana Grande was like a vacant little pop star. Yeah. Anywho, okay. Sorry. So back to the void. Okay, so we're filling ourselves up with forgiveness, safety, security, stability, energy of feeling supported, energy of feeling like we are part of the group, energy of happiness, and if there's anything you want to add in there, Koop, you let me know.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and let's just top it off with a dollop of love. Okay. Did we successfully clear this energy of unsupported for the group? Yes. Okay. So is there anything else energetic to do for the group today? I get a no. All right. So that being said, yeah. Thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us today. Me and my co-host Koop.
Yeah.
So happy that we've been able to catch up again, and make sure you tune in next week for silliness, tomfoolery, and more importantly, to see if there is, wait for it, this is worth it, beard or no beard.
I'm gonna try to keep you guys guessing. I'll try to keep you guys guessing. Although it's been pretty, I haven't heard from anybody. No one said no, you should shave. Everyone's saying, oh, they like the beard. So I mean, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but I want to play the game too. So we'll have to see.
Guess we will have to see. It's fun that it's a mystery even to you. That's great.
I really don't know what will happen. We'll see. Because sometimes it does get a little, like I kind of miss a little spot. I have like extra long spot right here. I really want to go shave it right now. So
well, you do whatever works for you, and thanks. I, like everyone else, will be on the edge of my seat waiting to see beard or no beard.
Okay.
And I'm so glad there's finally a use for this piece of shit microphone. But if you want to sing with it, sure, you can sing with it. You can hold it, but it doesn't do much. Anyway, thank you, Koop, for being here, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Julie.
I love you for showing up, and I just love you for being people on the planet who are getting by. Life isn't easy, and I was going to say earlier, like for New Year's, I felt like this kind of pressure, like, oh, I should be coming up with something like special to like give up, or to I'm going to only do this every single day, and it's like, fuck that noise. It's just another fucking day. Yeah. And so if anybody's feeling pressure about like, oh, you're supposed to be perfect or something at the beginning of the year, well, if you need your permission slip, sign. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Daria is signing it too. I bet you can get Koop's signature on there too. Anyway, thank you. And we'll leave this with Mary. Well, first we'll show the lovely Deja. Mahalo to you, Deja. And Mary.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Mary. Bye, Roy.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Koop. See you later.
See you, Colleen.